So today, I'm talking about Sun Wukong. Who is he? Where did he come from? And how powerful he is. Because he's immensely powerful by the end of his journey, at the end of his story. I'm only going to do a brief overview of like his backstory and where he came from. If you want to know more, go read the novel. I think it's called like The Great Journey of the West or something. Read that and you'll know everything. But this is Sun Wukong, also known as the Monkey King. He started his life as a rock created by several Buddhist monks from chaos itself on the mountain Huaguo. I probably missaid that. Um, but the winds shaped this rock into a monkey that became supernaturally animated. After becoming a leader to a tribe of monkeys, he happily ruled over them on the mountain of flowers and fruit for several years, and they were all happy there. Until he realized his own mortality and seeked a way to become immortal. After spending years training under a Buddhist patriarch and mastering several spells, the 10 judges of the dead came to collect him. However, he was like, nah, and he fought back and was actually able to manage to erase his name from the book of death, becoming immortal. Uh, Later, he would actually eat an entire garden of peaches of immortality, gaining multiple more layers of immortality, meaning he really cannot die now. um, he then returned home, in which the Jade Emperor sent the army of heaven to attack him, because eating an entire garden of peaches of immortality is like no good. They didn't like that. Uh, After a long fight, Sun Wukong defeated Heaven's army and its greatest general, Erlang Shen. He would go on to defeat hundreds of gods and monsters, and some of who were the most powerful in all of existence. After defeating all of Heaven's warriors, he then challenged the Buddha himself. Well, he lost. But this is what happened. The Buddha bet Sun Wukong that if he could simply jump out of the Buddha's hand, he would make Sun Wukong the new Jade Emperor. Well, Sun Wukong jumped on that and proceeded to jump all the way to the end of heaven, which is infinitely big, by the way. And he just jumped to the other end. However, the trick here was that all of existence lies in the Buddha's hand, meaning Sun Wukong couldn't jump out of his hand without jumping out of existence, which is impossible, at least at the moment. But because he lost, Sun Wukong was imprisoned under a mountain for 500 years. And after being released, he accompanied a Buddhist monk on a pilgrimage, getting even stronger and stronger in the process, and even reached perfection as he entered the incomplete nirvana. This state is boundless reality beyond all concepts of limitations. It's above the God and formless realms. He then challenged the Buddha again at the end of his journey, and this is where he gained complete nirvana, becoming even more brokenly powerful. He has vast magical spells and powers and abilities. He was able to lift the entire Milky Way galaxy over his head, which in this mythos is said to be infinite in size, and this was before facing the Buddha the first time. Now he was able to lift both the Sumeru and Ime mountains, which is equivalent to lifting the infinite cosmic sky. I may have mispronounced those two mountains' names, but you know what I'm saying. Uh, he traveled 34,000 miles in a single somersault. He's a master of the monkey style of Kung Fu, also known as Monkey Fist. He can turn into anything, literally anything, any animal, and he could literally be perfect for a game of prop hunt. Um, He can fly, he can turn invisible, alter his size immensely, control the elements and weather, immobilize foes, and create impassable barriers. Also, each of his hairs can be turned into a clone of him that's just as powerful in things just like him. And he has over 80,000 hairs on his body. He can even bite these hairs into smaller pieces to create even more clones. That is an army of him. That's an entire army of himself. Um, and then there's his staff. It's called the Ruyi Jingu Bang, a magical golden staff that's indestructible. It weighs 17,550 pounds and it obeys every command of Sun Wukong. It can shrink and grow and duplicate itself. When not in use, he shrinks it down to the size of a needle and keeps it tucked inside his ear. Sun Wukong is so far above anything and everything else, the most powerful god in existence. He is omniscient, omnipresent, and omnipotent, and was even in Marvel Comics for a little while, as you see there. He is such an outer-versal being beyond existence itself, to the point he can even rival the power of the Buddha, and even surpass the Buddha, too. The Monkey King, Sun Wukong, may just be the most brokenly powerful character in all of fiction, period. Or question mark. He may be. Just so immensely powerful. But anyways, that is Sun Wukong. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you thought and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Please go follow my Instagram account, dmanversus.videos, and all that great stuff. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace!